Hey everyone, it's James Lambert, the motivational coach and speaker. I went from knockouts to knowledge and from headlocks to hugs. I still embrace people, just now in a more positive way. So hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. Life is treating you well and you're thriving in all areas of your life. I wanted to share a short piece of writing today. This is by the writer E. Cummings. To be nothing but yourself in a world which is doing its best night and day to make you like everybody else means to fight the hardest battle which any human being can fight and never stop fighting. That is by E. Cummings. This is a very, very powerful piece of writing, and it speaks to me in particular about the importance of never giving up on following your destiny. It's so important, increasingly I believe so, in this world where so many of us just go along and we keep our heads down, frightened to stand up and be seen, to be counted, to really say how we feel. And I get that it's scary. We're taught from the cradle, particularly all through the educational system, keep your head down, fit in. My goodness, even the answers have to fit in the boxes they provide. Anything outside of that is, whoa, it's seen as rebellious and therefore not good. And you're not taught to. Occasionally there are some great teachers that do encourage true thoughts and so on, but in general it's about preconceived ideas and notions and following the established thought processes. So towing the line, if you think differently, it's not genuinely accepted. And so what this speaks to is about, if everyone, in my life I feel it so acutely, if everyone's going this way, yes, you may need to go the opposite way. And don't feel like necessarily a loner or an outcast, or that different is in any way, shape or form worse or makes you less of a man. No, as it says, when you could be nothing but yourself in the world which is doing its best night and day to make me like everybody else, to really dig deep and to say, you know what, I'm going to be me. I am going to be me. I'm going to stand for what I stand for. I'm going to think my thoughts. I'm going to have my own value system, and I'm going to listen to myself. And with respect to those that, follow any kind of path, ritual or religion, I personally, I just truly respect those that think for themselves, take their information from a whole variety of sources and then dissect it, take what they think rings true or what they know to be true in their own heart. Not just because it's written down in the book. No, I really do respect those that they listen to the beat of their own drum. There was a beautiful quote by Rumi once, and it went something like this, they were thought mad, those that were dancing, to those that couldn't hear the music. And now that's not verbatim, but it implies that, when you listen to your own intuition, when you follow your own voice and wisdom, you are dancing to music that others can't hear. And so to them, you appear mad. And yet in truth, you are the sanest of them all. Another beautiful quote comes to mind. It's something along the lines of, to be well adjusted to a world or society that is profoundly sick is no measure of success at all. So just because you fit in with a world that thinks it's intelligent, nay, votes for war, that's no measure of success or sign of intelligence at all. If the masses think violence is good, well then I'm sorry, the masses are wrong. So you knowing in your heart that peace is the correct way and standing for that, nay, even better yet, speaking up for it. My goodness, that's the sort of bravery E. Cummings was talking about. To be yourself and to be in touch with your own value system, even if it's against that which we see in the world. Wow, I salute you. I take my hat off to you, because that is tough. As it says, it's the hardest battle any human being can fight and never stop fighting in this lifetime. And I know, speaking for myself, it's an incredible, difficult challenge at times, and very, very lonely. You know, when you stick to your own principles in the face of great adversity, obstacles and challenges, it can be very lonely. You know, talk about those dark nights of the soul, my goodness. And yeah, if you're in touch with your integrity, if you know deep in your very sinews, your very muscles, with your entire being, that what you are doing, what you are standing for is right, you know, the dreaming that was placed in your heart, you're going after that. Yeah, you might lose some so-called friends or associates, my goodness, even family members, but you know, you stay the course, you follow your heart, because you are the brave ones. It's easier to fit in, or just to take a job that you despise. Now, don't get me wrong, there could be a time to do that, to facilitate your growth. But what I'm saying is, you don't just give up on yourself or your dream entirely just in order to fit in and play this game that somebody else made. Somebody else made up. You don't have to participate. And if you do choose to do so, again, you do it on your terms. So I hope that piece of writing, and indeed this video, has been helpful today. If you are going through a battle of your own, know that you have got the power to see it through. And as I've spoken about before, the beautiful thing is no storm lasts forever. So know that this too, this challenge, this difficulty, this problem will pass. So, as always, you are unstoppable, and I believe in you.